You can't make this shit up, honestly. I just play this, you won't understand a word this guy says, but look at the name here, Richard Gutjahr.
Und am Telefon begrüße ich jetzt meinen Kollegen Richard Gutjahr in München. Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Wo, Herr Gutjahr, befinden Sie sich genau in München?
Ich befinde mich etwa 200 Meter Luftlinie vom Westeingang des Olympia-Einkaufs.
That'll do. So this guy is reporting from Munich on this Munich shooting. So who is Richard Gutjahr? Remember this footage? Only not even a week ago in Nice? Who filmed this truck? Have a look up top. Richard Gutjahr. You would not believe it. There he is on a balcony on the Westminster Hotel at 10:30. Richard Gutjahr just happens to film this footage in Nice, and then less than a week later he just happens to be at the Munich incident. There he is, talking to some idiot about the Nice event.
Wie haben Sie das erlebt?
Ja, es war.
There's Richard Gutjahr. Who is Richard Gutjahr? We'll get to that. We pointed him out before. We'll just keep going back to Munich now. If you Google Richard Gutjahr Munich, he comes up everywhere. There he is. Gutjahr, Munich. Gutjahr. Describe the scene. Gutjahr. Photos from Gutjahr. The picture was posted by journalist and blogger Richard Gutjahr. So he's all over the Munich incident, and apparently, I can't confirm this, he actually took some footage. Let's just see. This article would just go down. Apparently, I can't confirm this, that he took this footage here. If he took this footage across the street from McDonald's, that would be the greatest coincidence in human history. That this guy just happened to be there and take footage of this guy standing in front of McDonald's before he actually did any shooting. A guy who only less than a week away was in Nice. There we go. Local reporter Richard Gutjahr. Local reporter just happened to be in Nice 6 days ago on a balcony filming a truck going past, because he's got a fetish about trucks going past. But now he's got a fetish of people standing in front of McDonald's. Like I said, I'm not sure. I mean, I just could not possibly believe that he took this image here, this video. But some are claiming it. I don't know. I've only just started looking at this, but go back here. Local reporter Richard Gutjahr described the scene at the shopping centre as something out of a bad movie. He's not wrong there. All of these hoaxes are something out of a bad movie, because that's all they are. With the shopping centre completely surrounded by police, a helicopter overhead, and police carrying semi-automatic rifles. Gutjahr was not able to confirm reports of deaths or injuries. And in another article, let's just see if we can see more Gutjahr. A lot of these photos supposedly were taken by Gutjahr. Here we go. There's another one, Gutjahr. We got to assume that a lot of these photos were taken by him. So who is Richard Gutjahr? There he is, a journalist. He's a graduate of the German School of Journalism in Munich, and he studied political science and communication at Ludwig Maximilian University in Munich. What's more important is, who was this guy married to? Let's look over here. Idts Wilf, Israeli politician, spouse Richard Gutjahr. So he's married to a Zionist Jew, obviously got links with Mossad and Netanyahu and Israel. I've showed this in a previous video. Idts Wilf, there he is an Israeli politician who served as a member of the Knesset for Independence. She was born in Jerusalem, studied at the Hebrew University School, but the most important thing, Wilf is married to German journalist and television personality Richard Gutjahr, the Mr. Everywhere Man. I get everywhere, man. I mean, I've known a few everywhere men, but by God, fancy being in Nice and 6 days later being in Munich and seeing for himself right in front of his eyes both of those events. You just couldn't write this shit. You cannot write this shit. So if you don't know by now, all these staged hoax events, that all roads lead back to Israel.